Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Oh, don't worry about it, Barry.
I
Okay.
sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For
Good
me,
start.
the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Good job, Alan. How about you get your shit together? How about that? And you too, Barry. What the hell is that, a tire?
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Both hands on the wheel.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear
That doesn't sound good.
Good girl.
Look at that smile. Oh my god. It's so creepy. I like the music. I'm sure it's got copyright written all over it. There's also a boat just laying over in that trailer park. That's pretty good.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You. Won't you say something?
End of episode 2. Good. It's not bad music. I gotta admit, it's
Previously
pretty
on
good.
Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please
No.
help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
That is quite the
How
deadline.
the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Yeah, make it
Help
quick.
me, folks. Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I
I'm
do.
Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Cool. Are you going somewhere with this bear? Sir Barry? You look like a berry wearing that. Might as well be a
How
strawberry.
about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Yeah. I don't know. Kinda cool, I suppose. So why'd they pick, just out of curiosity, and this is to no offense to anyone with, you know, any kind of injuries or anything, but when they did this part of the game, why did they choose to have the guy we follow be a guy who walks, like, way slower than us? I mean, once again, I have no problem with anyone who, in real life, who walks like that, but this is a game, and we're actually trying to get to our objective one of these days, and this is not helping. For me. Very much.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, we're just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
So, I guess Barry doesn't really like this individual, Randolph. Just kind of funny. I like that. I like their interactions. I would like to see more of this character. And why does he have to stop every time I walk more than 10 feet away from him? Come on. Do you want me to, like, stay right next to you like this? Hold on, let me just be right up on you.
This here's Rose's trailer.
You could have pointed to it from
Mind me
across
asking
the...
what you
Okay.
want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Pal. Pal. We're just here to talk. Yeah, I'll bet. Alright. Let's have a conversation with Rose. We can actually see into her house. We can see her. She's just standing there waiting for me.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Why, hello!
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh,
Oh my god, look in her
yes.
room.
yes. Please, come in.
Dude, she really is my biggest fan. Look in her room.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey Al. Oh, what's... Oh,
Oh, shit. We're being drugged.
Barry!
Awesome.
What? What?
This reminds me a lot of that one Stephen King dealio. What was that called? What was it called? With the lady...
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
I'm trying, dude.
Back to work, boy.
Yeah, we're in the room with all the pictures of me now. So, the movie / book by the guy who writes
Felt
creepy
nauseous,
shit.
hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
Huh.
She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Cool beans. So each picture here looks like a different actor. I doubt that it is, but it looks that way. It's kind of weird. Because that is a live action picture right there, I assure you.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the
So am I not
counter.
waking up Barry
Would
for
you
all
like to
this?
do
Okay.
today's specials?
It's telling me to just leave.
Oh, nice.
Whatever. Alright.
Come back soon.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Every time there's a new chapter, I think they just get rid of everything you have. So, there's that. What was the name of this chapter? I don't remember it telling me. This is gonna be useless.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Dude, what the fuck is that guy talking about? Jesus. He's just going on about nothing. And the radio people's just letting it happen. Oh, whatever.